Well, Pep, great disappointment, I imagine, at the end of that game. It seemed as though nothing was going to go right for you today.
Yeah. Yeah, tough game. We knew it. The last years, always Crystal Palace here make a tough touch. They defend well, and they found the goal. And after we think we make a really good first half, and we didn't concede anything. We were not precise in the last part, but it's not easy with a lot of players. But after the send-off for Maime, it was more difficult. But we did a good second half, especially the 20-25 minutes, the goal again. This allowed it for nothing, and at the end, yeah, it's more difficult with 10 against 11, 45 and long minutes.
Clearly, the sending off of Laporte just before half-time was a major turning point, even though Palace were in front at that point.
Of course, play 11 against 11 or 10 against 11 is different, but the referee took the decision.
And second half, you changed things a little bit, but clearly it was a struggle to create clear-cut openings.
Well, we create more than them with 10 against 11, except, the end of the counter-attack, they did it, it's normal. But we create enough with the circumstances that we had in the second half.
Did you feel your supporters were a little bit irritated in the first half? They weren't really behind you in the first half.
Sorry?
And your supporters maybe weren't really behind you in the first half. You sensed a degree of impatience that you weren't back on level terms.
No,
before
the supporters always, they come and we have to do for them. They don't have to do anything for us, so we have to do it. So they come here to see our team, to play as much better as possible, and of course we have done it. People cannot say we didn't do anything in the game.
The title race is always going to be difficult, always going to be tight. There's perhaps more competition this year, but when you look back at last year, your best form was really during the second half of the season, so no real concerns at this point.
The concern is every day when we're winning or we are losing, so always we have to be worried or pay attention, how is the team going well, and doing what we have to do. So it's a long season, we knew it. Unfortunately, we dropped 5 points here with the two teams. Like, we have to do it better. But now it's next one, so we have time to think about it. And Friday we have an important game, and we'll see what happens.